Hi everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're doing readings or horoscopes for April of 2024 on Sagittarius. So for this reading, the big things that I plan on going through are, one, we're just going to do a general energy read, then we're going to go through challenges or lessons for the month that you'll potentially be going through. Then we're going to be looking at things that are going for you. We'll pull an advice card, some words of encouragement, and then just some tea leaf cards for some additional information. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. All right, so for my Sagittariuses, I do want to just put out a really quick reminder. If you guys haven't watched, or if you guys are interested, I do have a yearly horoscope available for all signs. If you guys are interested in that, it goes month by month on general energy or general information on each month for the signs, just for some additional messages for each sign for each month throughout the year of 2024. So if that interests you, I will have that linked here at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get into your reading for April. Okay, so for April, we have the Strength card. Ooh. So for you guys this month, I do feel that you're being strong about something. But what I'm getting really drawn to is this heart pendant here. So for those of you who are in a relationship or are looking to get into a relationship, there's like a deepening or like a next step to a relationship of some sort, it feels like. For those of you who have been in a long-term relationship or committed relationship, I'm getting the vibe that there might be like there's a next level of commitment. So if you guys have been dating for a while, maybe you guys and you haven't moved in together, maybe you're moving in together, or there are discussions about that. If you guys have been together for a long time and you guys live in an apartment, maybe you guys are committing to like getting engaged, or you wanting to buy a house together, or mixing of assets of some way, shape, or form. For those who aren't in a relationship, I do feel that there's a lot of like confidence coming from you, and that's attracting in new people that you might not have been attracting before, and it's like it's not giving you more options, but it's exposing you to different people. I'm like seeing like confidence is very attractive, and seeing this confidence kind of coming through makes me it makes me feel like there's new people who are like being attracted to your confidence for the month of April, and more eyes are on you, or you're seen as like a pillar in the community, or new people are coming in. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here for like your general energy of the month. Looking at some lessons that you are potentially going through. So Judgment reversed. So just some challenges for this month. I do feel that there might be a couple preconceived notions out there around you that you know about, they aren't true, but others don't know they aren't true. So like if there's someone around that you have been talking to, or you thought was like a friend but not a friend, or there's someone who's like an op who doesn't like you but has been spreading things about you, I think you're going to either be learning some of these negative perceptions about you, or in this case, there might be just some negative perceptions being put out about you. I don't believe they're true, but it feels like there's like a judgment coming from other people about you, and like that judgment is unfounded. It's like there doesn't seem to be a reason for it, so there's a lot of struggles when it comes to kind of struggles of like who you are on the outside isn't how people have perceived you, either in the past or even during this month. Like I said, because like you're exuding a lot of confidence this month, so I think there are some people who might be jealous of you, potentially, allegedly, conspiracy, whatever, who are potentially spreading some things about you that aren't true. And it's kind of overcoming those negative things that have been put out about you, and it's just proving who you are in and out every day. And that's can be draining because it's like, what do you mean? Where did this come from? That's not who I am. And it's not who you are, but someone apparently thinks that it's who you are, but it's not true. So that's what I'm seeing here as like a challenge this month. Uh, yeah, what's going for you though is the Page of Wands. You don't give a flying F. So with the Page of Wands, like I said, your confidence is like through the roof. Like you are radiating from the inside out. That new project that everyone's like, oh, you're gonna fail. No, you pass with flying colors. That you want to go talk to that person, you're like, oh, like in the past you might not have, but now you are, and you're doing it with like full transparency, and like it's not full transparency, but you're doing it with like your chest out. Like you're very, very confident this month. Every like it feels like whenever you're like out talking to people, it's like people are attracted to you. It's like a moth to the flame, but not in that you're going to burn them, but in like people are just attracted to you because you're radiating so much light and happiness. And it's like people are going to try and tear you down, but it's like you couldn't give two F's if they tried, because that's not who you are. That's not who you're showing up as. So like you're erasing all these preconceived misconceptions that have been spread about you. And it's now like people are like, wait, that's not who you are. It's like, so it's like you're beating down someone's attempt to portray you as something different than who you are. And you're doing a fantastic job at it. So that's interesting. I would try, if you don't know who this person who might be spreading some false information is, I do feel that it's going to take a little bit of digging to figure out who it is, but I'm not sure if you'll figure out in April. But we'll take a look-see here as just some general advice. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Okay, some general advice. We have Crow, co-create with spirit. So for you, it's when something's put out there that's maybe not true, it's like you're proving people wrong through your thoughts, your actions, your words. And a lot of the time, I don't think you're going to know that people have these preconceived notions about you. You're just going to change them instantaneously for the most part, is what it really, really feels like. It's like, oh, this person was spreading a rumor about, oh, this person's a lazy worker. Like, you don't really want to talk. Like, you just don't talk to them. Like, they're really bad at what they do. They're lazy. They don't get their shit done on time. And it's like, okay, I'll stay clear of them. I'll just leave them be. And then, what is it, not even like 2 days later, you're like, hey, yeah, I got this stuff done for you. Is there anything else you want me to work on? And then they're like, oh. And then they look at your work and it's like, oh, this is all done really well and not what? Okay. Yeah, here's some more things. So it's like you're changing that narrative without being told that like you need to change the narrative. And it's just like you're doing things naturally, and you're doing things naturally where things are just coming in, going out, and everything's working kind of how it's like you're just beating down preconceived notions that that people had that you didn't even know existed. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here. Let's look at some words of encouragement for the month. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Interesting. So for you, yeah, I'm going to pull some tea leaves actually on this because this feels very out of place for everything. But what I'm feeling here, so I think this is kind of like a little separate thing where it's coming back to this person where like this preconceived notion of like someone trying to, it's like, I really think it's going to be looking at people who are, when it comes to take a check on who's around you, who's in your team, who's not on your team, because I think there is an operative or someone who's against you in your circle, and I don't think you're aware of it, which is scary to me because I really want you to have people around you that have the best intentions for you or want to see you succeed. And I mean, I think that's what everyone wants. So kind of sniffing out this person. I don't know if you're going to figure it out in April, though. I think you're going to figure out that there's a bad seed in your circle in April, but figuring out who it is might take until May or even June. So, okay, so we have the gavel here, which is involvement with the law. Don't go fist fighting no one, please and thank you. We have the casket. Someone going out of your life for the end of a situation. Ooh. And then we have rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So for those of you who, because also with that page of wands is like, you're being confident, so a lot of people are going to be interested in you. Like I said, people are attracted to confidence. Just keep it. You're also going to be feeling yourself a lot this month, probably. It's like, I'm going out, I'm feeling myself, I'm having fun. We're going to go see people do this, that, and the other thing. That little bit of jealousy I was picking up on earlier might also be from another person. But I do feel that, like I said, you're going out, something's going out of your life for the end of a situation. People had these preconceived notions. They're no longer going to be there by the end of this month. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I think this is going to be probably putting with the page of wands. Don't overexert yourself. You don't need to overput yourself out there. You can be picky and you can be choosy on partners coming in who are attracted to you. You can be picky about it. You really, really can. Because I think you're going to be attracting new people that you probably haven't talked to before. And you can be picky and get to know people before you jump into a bed with them. And do whatever activities you want to do there. So also with the gavel here, involvement with the law. Just don't go doing fist fights. Please and thank you. You're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be pretty gosh darn confident, it feels like. Please no fist fights. If you're going to say something, you can talk with your Leo counterparts who are reading people to filth this it feels like this month. So just making sure that you and Leos don't go doing fist fights with each other or with each other against someone else. Please don't go do that. Because they also got the gavel. It's like, let's just keep things on the down low for a little bit here. But really, in the end, it does feel like this month you're really feeling yourself. I think there's like a bad apple or bad seed in your bunch. And I think you're figuring out that there was someone who was not having not your best interest at heart, but you're kind of like feeling yourself having fun, and now once you kind of figure out, once you're not feeling yourself and people are a little maybe jealous of how you are feeling yourself and doing different things, expressing yourself where they wish that they could potentially express themselves, I think you're just going to figure that out. And when you're doing this reality check, it's making sure that you aren't like glossing over red flags or glossing over when it comes to like other people. Like, you're just not jumping into a bed with someone. You get to be picky, you get to be choosy, you get to choose what you want at the end of the day, and you have options. So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys, my lovely Sagittariuses. If you guys like this, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button down below, as I have new content coming out all the time. Otherwise, thank you guys so very, very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!